Okay, so in politics, or professional politics at least, is the intersection of understanding this and the ability to make a buck off of it.
Yeah.
And so a couple months ago, you were down in Miami where CPAC is expanding to make a buck off of it. Or so are they doing it right?
No, this was beautiful. It was so bad. It was so bad. Like I was shocked at how bad because I mean sometimes look in politics there are some of these aha moments where you're like, oh my God, like CPAC has figured it out. Like they're going to do a big CPAC Latino, the first one. Of course, it's going to be in South Florida. Of course, it's going to be with the Cubans. But still, set that aside. At least they figured it out. So I get some plane tickets and I fly down, get some media credentials because I want to see this. Like, what is this going to be like? And what it ended up really being was it was a partnership with another existing like Latino Chamber of Commerce event.
Hmm.
And so you had a wealthier, upwardly mobile business class Latino community, which you have it in Florida, right? A lot of the very successful Cuban entrepreneurs. And then you meshed it with sort of the kitschy, you know, um, red, white, and blue, Uncle Sam, grassroots, crazy folks from CPAC. And it was just a spectacular crash of cultures that had no business being in the same room together. Tom, it was awkward. It was painfully awkward. Going like, man, you had a great idea, but none of you thought about it beyond how great of an idea it was. And sometimes a great idea can turn out really, really badly in reality. And that's exactly what CPAC Latino was. It was so bad. I can't explain it to you because everybody up on stage is trying to the pyrotechnic fireworks and trying to talk about how much they hate the Democrats and like anti-trans stuff, and these business leaders are like, what the hell am I wasting my time? What is this? Is this like a circus? And yeah, just really, really, really bad. Really, really missed the mark.
like like okay, timeshares, crypto,
Yeah.
Herbalife.
Yeah. Yeah, that's well put. That's what it was. Add some fireworks in there, some dancing Uncle Sam figures, some golden Donald Trump calves, and it's like all of these business owners are like, they're not grassrootsy right-wing MAGA people. These are people that are worried about the business climate. Like, talk about your policies on international trade. We want to hear about like this tariff rationale. Like, what's going on? Why are you doing this? And what
Oh,
they were
interesting.
getting was they were getting the crazy, the CPAC nuts. And it was just it could not have been. It was like having a meat convention next to the vegetarian convention, and then deciding, hey, let's all get in the same room and have a conversation. It was really bad.
It seems like maybe they didn't read the Latino Century.
That's well, see, that's what I'm saying. Is as critical as I am of the Democrats, I'm far more critical of the Republicans. And so I think a lot of people hear me and go, "Oh, he's just bringing bad news." It's like, no, I'm not. The Republicans have not figured this out. Let me make that really clear. And in fact, the CPAC example really brought it home, even to me, who's known this for 30 years, how far off the mark they are and how little they really
Mhm.
care to understand it.